members of the government, at least, they are framing the strike here as a war crime. Benjamin Netanyahu has said that Iran will pay a heavy price for it, and I think they are trying really to highlight the impact, the consequences, the risks for civilians. You get a sense that narratively they see this as a possible turning point. They're talking of stepping up their targeted attacks on Iran. Now, there is a lot of sensitivity around these sites. The IDF has clearly instructed media not to film at military or intelligence sites. This, though, is clearly a civilian one, and it's been interesting in the last few hours. We've seen the president, Isaac Herzog of Israel, coming up to say this is a reminder of what's at stake in this war, addressing press. We have also seen here a man called Ben Gvir. He is a far-right politician who has been sanctioned by the British government, accused of inciting violence against Palestinians in the occupied West Bank. Now, interestingly, he has been criticising journalists, including foreign journalists, for filming some of these strike sites. It must be said, though, that this is something that has been cleared by the Israeli military for journalists to come and film. I think Ben Gvir chose to try and address people here. He wants to seize this as a moment very critical of the Iranian regime, and he wants to see them severely punished. Now, all eyes, of course, are on Donald Trump and whether or not he gets involved militarily in this conflict. And I asked Ben Gvir about the potential moves by President Trump. Take a listen. What do you want from America? What do you want Donald Trump to do? What do you want him to do? What do you want him to do, Mr. Gvir?
When we went out to this war, we knew we were dealing with Nazis. But now the whole world sees that these Nazis are launching at a hospital to harm people, the elderly, the sick, and the helpless. We say the regime of the Ayatollahs needs to be annihilated. This is an historic moment. We have the opportunity to defeat the Iranian nukes, the Nazis, the Ayatollahs, anyone who hates the state of Israel.
We can hear their fervent rhetoric from Ben Gvir, a far-right politician, it must be pointed out, here in Israel. But certainly the government appear to be ramping up their rhetoric too. Today,